All right, hello, boys and girls. My name is Mike Kelly, animatorsforum.com. I want to do this quick and hopefully without falling down since I've had a little bit of alcohol tonight. Somebody's having some trouble with a certain kind of hair, and so we're gonna bring it in a transformer. It's this cutie hair. Now, part of the problems sometimes with hair that's longer is that because of the way that it comes down over the shoulders, or maybe even over just the shoulders. I guess the shoulders. The weights of the hair kind of distort it. So, and we know that because he's already had that problem. So I'm not going to go through that and show you the distortion of that. But what I'm going to show you is the workaround for that. So we already know that that does that. So I'm not going to bring this in as we would normally do. We always choose advanced. So you can bring it in his hair, but he says that that's got a problem, and I trust him. I could bring it in his hair and look at it, but I believe him. So. And he says if you bring it as cloth, you have that problem too. So we're going to bring it as an accessory. Okay, no problem. The difference between hair, cloth, and accessory: hair is cloth that is weighted a specific way. It's just called hair. That's all. But cloth and hair have physics, and accessories don't. They don't have the ability to move. But we're going to bring this in as an accessory, and then the reason we're going to do that is because now that it's brought in, it's weighted correctly. It doesn't have a problem on the back of the. If he would show you, if we bring it in the other way, these shoulders would push this out and distort this. First thing we want to do is you notice that there's a. Notice how this thing is a little bit abrupt here. There's got edges here. So what I suggested to him is turn on subdivision. You notice that smooths things out. So that's just one thing that we want to do when we smooth that out. So, okay, so now what? Well, the problem is, as long as it's not cloth, we can't apply physics to it, okay? So we want to convert this to transfer skin weight. So we do that. And again, what did I do here? Oh, here we go. You could pick a number of the different things. Hair apparently is going to have a problem with the weighting. You could try that. But I just went to other. I just converted it to other and applied it. Again, the main difference between this is just how the weights affect how it interacts with the body and things. So in this particular case, I just applied it there, and so it's fine. We haven't got any issues of it. And then it's attached correctly, and it'll move correctly. So what we want to do at this point in time is apply the physics to it. And physics basically just means weight mapping. And I've shown you this in other videos. We just go ahead and create the maps. But rather than go through this, I want to do this quick. I've already done this, and here's its weight mapped in iClone. And I've also applied a thing to it. So there you go. And there it moves, and you can even see that it moves around the shoulders and intersects with that properly, and that's the weight. Now it's going through the arm, but I don't think it's actually going through the shoulder. I think it's actually being deflected properly. But if not, that's a question of putting those. I've had way too much alcohol. That's a question of putting the collision shapes. That's it, collision shapes. So you just put the collision shapes on it. But anyway, that's basically all there is to it. So if you have problematic hair that comes in and that hangs down and maybe gets deflected by the shoulders, bring it as an accessory, map it as other, and then apply your weight maps, and then you're fine. So that's basically all I did. I mean, I did other things too. When I combined some of the base materials, and I also applied for this. Once it's weight mapped, then you can apply the traditional hair shading to it. But anyway, that's how we ended up with this, and so that's all there is to it. So hopefully this helps you guys, and we'll see you around the forums.